Hi everyone, this is Kerri with Feng Shui Pathways. I'm here today with a short video about how to find the command position for your bed. We're going to talk about what the command position is, why it benefits you, and also where you can find it in your room, and also what to do if you can't put your bed in the command position. There's a few places you can put it otherwise, but there's some things that you should do to counteract the way the chi's flowing around you. So, first of all, the command position is a place in the room where the chi is flowing into the space but not directly at you. It's going to generally be about diagonal from the entrance to the door, and I'll show you a picture of that in just a minute. You're going to have a solid wall behind you, and you're going to have a view of the whole room in front of you, and especially a view of all of the entrances. This is going to give you a sense of support, a sense of protection, and the feeling that you're in control of what's coming at you. And that plays very strongly into your life and your work and your sleep. All of that, you're going to feel more relaxed. There's going to be less stress. You'll have a general sense of ease, and your health can actually be a lot better because you're in the command position. So let's talk about it a little bit more. Today we're focusing on bedrooms. And so I drew out a picture of an empty bedroom. So this is the entrance to the room. On the side here, there's a bathroom entrance and a closet entrance. This is a window, and there's a window over here. So we're looking for the command position from the entrance, which is generally going to be the farthest diagonal point from the door, which would be over in this area here somewhere. So, in this particular room, it's going to be best to have this solid wall behind you with the bed coming out this way. If this were a solid wall over here, you could also have the bed come out from this wall. Okay, so we're going to talk about this room in particular, first showing what the ideal command position of the bed is. You have a solid wall behind you. Everybody in the bed has a view of the doorway, all the other doorways, and a good view of the room all around. When the chi comes into the room, it's not flowing directly on you, okay? It's going to come in, it's going to wander over here. It's always looking for the fastest exit, so it's going to try to get out a window, get out here, go into one of these rooms, and you don't want it going directly at you or directly at you. So this is, for this particular room, the ideal position for the bed placement. Okay. If you're not able to place your bed along that wall in the ideal placement, maybe there's another window here, or there's a reason that prevents you from putting a piece of furniture along this wall, excuse me, you could, as a secondary option, put your bed coming out from this wall, even though you're under the window. So I know that's a little bit distracting. It's not the ideal situation. We are having to compromise here. So what happens here is the chi's coming in the door, and it's going right over you to get out the window. And so if this is your situation and you have to put your bed in front of the window, what you want to do, there's several things you want to do. You definitely want to make sure that you have a strong headboard behind you. And then also a nice curtain right there. A big, heavy, thick curtain behind you, and keep that closed at night, especially when you're sleeping. As you come in, it would be great if you put a screen here, right along here. That would help divert the chi, kind of send it around the room a little bit more so it's not really attacking you. You can place a rug here. It's especially useful to have a rug with a busy pattern. What you're looking to do is distract the chi and send it in different directions. It's easy to distract it, but you want to take the time to make sure you make these corrections if you're in this less than ideal position. You could also put a pattern throw at the bottom of your bed, or even an ottoman down here. Excuse my drawing, but I'm doing the best I can. And then You want to distract the chi in other ways too. You could put something in this corner here and this corner here. Something shiny, sparkly, something that moves. Not too much to distract you while you're sleeping, but it just catches the chi's attention and sends it in other directions around the space. And last, right above you on the ceiling in the center of the room, it's always great to hang a faceted crystal. What crystals do when the chi comes into the room, it catches the chi, lifts it up, circulates it, and kind of refracts it through the room like you would see on a sunny day. You might see rainbows splitting through the room from the crystal. That's what's happening to the chi. So those are the corrections to make if you have to put your bed under a window. It's not ideal, but sometimes you do have to find a way around it. I actually had a client call me. Normally, they have a bedroom very similar to this. I drew this on purpose. Normally, their bed is in the ideal command position, and they have benefited from that very much. But now that it's winter time, they realize that their heating vents are here along this wall, and so they've had to switch their bed to the other wall to allow the room to be heated. So the client let me know that they've made the change, but they're not feeling very great. They're actually feeling the restlessness at night and a lot of unease while they're sleeping, and she's waking up quite tired. So, and you can see from the chi flow why that's happening. The chi's coming in the door and it's going right across here and right out the bed. Whoever's in this space right here, the first space, is really getting bombarded the hardest. And when that chi comes in the door, it's actually picking up some of your own personal healing chi, healthy chi, and taking it out with you. So that's why you tend to wake up feeling depleted. So we're going to look at doing the same types of corrections. I definitely would recommend a sturdy nightstand here with a few items on it. A lamp, a plant, some solid books. What you want to do is block so that it's not hitting right on your head at night. That will help you sleep a little bit more. Obviously, when the chi's coming in this way, it's cutting across the vital parts of your body. It's really hitting the organs and the brain and other places that are more important and more affected. So you can also do the patterned rug here, a patterned throw on the bed. Sometimes that can be distracting to sleep anyway, just having a pattern, but if you are somebody who tolerates that, I definitely recommend it. And then for sure you can put a crystal in the room and use your corners to distract the chi in other areas. So in today's world, the way they build houses, unfortunately, most of the time they aren't taking Feng Shui into consideration when they're figuring out how to place walls and furniture and windows. And so we are often faced with having to come up with some compromises and figure out how to place our bed and use other things, other techniques and cures and remedies to detract and redirect the chi so it's not so harsh. So sorry, that's my picture now at the end. I hope you can understand that. I would love to answer other questions. If you have questions, you can certainly feel free to reach out to me. You can send me an email at Kerri@fengshuipathways.com. It's Kerri. And you can find me on my website, fengshuipathways.com. And I also have a Facebook page, Feng Shui Pathways. You can go on there and post a question or join the group. I put lots of tips and information up. I would love to have more contact with you. Thanks very much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.